maybe even take a day off just to kind of clear your head.
If you feel like you're going backwards, right? Like you were ahead and then you fell backwards, like let's say like either with an evaluation or with just your own cash trading. Um uh you know, what would you tell someone to be their next steps?
A, take a deep breath.
Mm-hmm.
B, maybe even take a day off just to kind of clear your head. C, I'm going to basically appropriate your language, which is to get back to basics. Really kind of focus on what, good zones, um, overcoming FOMO, the fear of missing out, and really focus on finding, A and A plus setups and not compromising. And if you happen to get a day or two where you don't get a trade, then you just don't get a trade. But it kind of gets you back in the mode of doing the right thing. But the point is, you want to focus on quality. And so, any time that I kind of hit a rough patch, I just kind of take a deep breath and I kind of just go back to basics.
I mean, that's unfortunate. It's not the answer you guys want to hear, but it's the answer that's correct. Is back to basics.
I'm sorry, but I left out the most important thing. When you do start to get stuff, and this is again, particularly with the futures, why the micros are so cool. Get your confidence back by also reducing your position size.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
I don't care that let's just say your trade plan allows you $150 per trade or whatever, whatever your account size is. Um, Go back in and start doing 50 and 75 when you start to do real money again. And then you'll get your confidence back. And if for some reason things are still not going right, it's going to cost you less. And then you will get back on the right track. But that was the other key point, though.
I was gonna say one other piece of like, I don't know if it's difficult, but I get it's kind of may sound kind of not what anyone wants to hear, but like you got to be a little bit patient when you're digging out of a hole. But then there is the opposite of just giving the fucking money back. And who wants to? Like I said, I've traded as well in the last couple weeks as I have in whatever in a stretch over months. So like I'm protecting something, so I know where you guys are. But if you're trying to dig out of a hole and kind of get yourself into it, there may be the ability. Some of it might be just life answers, right?